Hello friends, before this video officially starts, I just want to say that I'm sick, so I do apologize for my voice. During the recording I wasn't sick, so only the intro and outro will be like my sick voice, and I really do hope that I'm coherent enough for you guys to understand me. And with that being said, I want to thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I hope you enjoy it. Hello friends, my name's Cameron, I hope you all are doing well, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. So in this video, I'll be playing as Sadako, and as you can tell, the survivors in this trial brought some pretty beefy medkits, and in this trial I was trying out a build for Sadako, like an all-seeing build, basically just running a bunch of aura reading perks and an add-on that also helps with auras, and all things considered, I think it worked out pretty well. I'm very excited for you guys to watch this trial, but before we get into the trial itself, let's talk about the build I brought. Starting off with the perks, we have Eruption, Barbecue and Chili, Nowhere to Hide, and Lethal Pursuer. Starting off with Eruption, any single time a killer kicks a generator and Eruption is not on cooldown, the gen's aura will be highlighted in yellow, meaning that Eruption is on that generator. Whenever the killer puts a survivor into the dying state, the gen will explode, losing 10% of its progress, and if a survivor is working on the gen when Eruption activates, they will scream, and their auras will be shown to the killer for 12 seconds. And do remember, Eruption does have a cooldown of 30 seconds. My main focus to bring this perk with Sadako is to use her condemned a lot more. So basically, let's say I down a survivor, I know a couple survivors screamed off in the distance, I can see their auras because of Eruption. If I start teleporting around because I know that they're near TVs, I can add more condemned stacks to them, forcing them to get off those gens to go get rid of their tapes. Or if I know a gen's about to pop and I see survivors are still over there working on it, I can leave the person on the ground just for a little bit because I can always teleport back, teleport over there, add pressure to them, hopefully down another survivor, and then hopefully like continue the cycle from there. Moving on to Barbecue and Chili, after the killer hooks a survivor, all other survivors' auras are revealed to the killer for 5 seconds, but they must be further away from 40 meters of the hook. Similar to Eruption, let's say I know a gen's about to pop and I hook a survivor pretty far away from where I originally saw that gen. I see that they're still working on it, I can teleport over there to harass them. Either that, or let's say I know a couple gens are pretty low, and if the survivors are near TVs, I can start teleporting around to add more condemned. I play a Sadako a lot, so I'm able to kind of tell which survivors have a lot of condemned and which ones don't. So let's say I know a survivor has some pretty decent condemned stacks off in the distance, I'm going to want to harass that survivor more, so I'm going to try to teleport over to them, try to push them into other TVs, and try to use my teleportation to add more condemned stacks, and this will add like a lot of pressure to that survivor. So if I do leave them, they have to waste time getting rid of those stacks that I just gave them. And that's the main focal point when it comes to Eruption and Barbecue and Chili, is that I want to harass certain survivors to get them max condemned so I can get them out of the game quicker. Moving on to the next perk, Nowhere to Hide, any single time the killer damages a generator, if a survivor is within 24 meters of the killer's position, their auras will be revealed to the killer for 5 seconds. Whenever I'm playing a Sadako, I like to stay demanifested most of the time, just because you don't have a terror radius, you can get some pretty easy hits on survivors because you kind of like sneak up on them. She does have a lullaby, but some survivors kind of like neglect that. So let's just say as an example, I see a couple survivors working on a gen, they run away from me, I kick the gen, I stay demanifested. Sometimes they'll double back because they don't hear the terror radius, so they don't know that I'm chasing them. I'll try to hide behind some rocks or a wall, get pretty close to them, remanifest, injure the survivor, continue chase from there. Also, if you didn't know, whenever you kick a gen and teleport, Nowhere to Hide is applied to the killer, so if you do teleport, you can still have Nowhere to Hide just for a couple extra seconds after you get out of the TV. I do have some pretty good examples of that in this video. And moving on to the final perk, Lethal Pursuer. At the start of the trial, the killer will see all the survivors' auras for 9 seconds, and any single time a survivor's aura is shown, that aura perks or add-ons duration will be increased by an extra 2 seconds. Explains itself pretty easily. When the trial starts, you can see where everyone is. You don't have to waste too much time looking for survivors at the beginning of the trial. It just tells you where they are, so you can start the chase immediately, adding that pressure immediately. Also, the extra 2 seconds doesn't sound like a lot, but it can be very helpful. Like I said with that Sadako trick with Nowhere to Hide, it gives you 7 seconds instead of 5, and that goes the same thing with Barbecue and Chili and Eruption. So Barbecue and Chili will be 7 seconds, and Eruption will be 14 seconds. So Barbecue can give you more information on where survivors are heading if they're running a certain distance or to a certain location, and Eruption can give you more information on if the survivor is staying on the gen or is trying to make distance to go somewhere else, and in turn, you can cut them off with your TVs. Alrighty friends, so those are the perks, now let's talk about the add-ons. The add-ons I've chosen today are the Remote Control and the Bloody Fingernails. Starting off with the Remote Control, any single time Sadako teleports, if a survivor is within 12 meters of a powered TV, that survivor's aura will be shown to the killer for 7 seconds. In this case, it will be 9 seconds because of the assistance of Lethal Pursuer. Moving on to the next add-on, which is actually my favorite one for Sadako, the Bloody Fingernails. Whenever Sadako comes out of a TV, she gets this movement bonus for just a couple seconds. This add-on increases that bonus movement speed by 50%. With this add-on, it makes it really hard for survivors to get away from TVs that you're coming out of. Either that or if it's like near a gen, if they don't run immediately, most of the time they're going to be getting hit. Also, with this add-on paired with Nowhere to Hide, it works out really well. Like I said before, when you teleport, when Nowhere to Hide's active, if you get a good idea where survivors are, you can just basically just bum rush towards them and just get a pretty easy hit. I also do get a lot of good examples of how good the Bloody Fingernails are in this trial. Alrighty friends, and that's the build. So again, pretty aura focused. The map I'm playing on today is the McMillan Estate Ironworks of Misery. Pretty big map, but for Sadako, she can teleport around, so it's not too difficult for her. And the survivors in this one played very well. Again, I'm very excited for you guys to see this trial. And with that being said, I really hope you enjoy, and thank you so much for watching. Ironworks of Misery. I'm not a huge fan of this map. I might be able to get a TV upstairs, though. That does happen sometimes. I'm not too sure if they got rid of that, though. It's been a while since I've seen that. Wow. Okay. Everyone's over here. Jeez. Alright, are they... One's working on the gen, the other two are just kind of doing their own thing. Hey, guys. Kind of wish I... Hey, buddy. Oh, you have a sprint burst. Okay, Leon has sprint burst. Good to know. Greenville does not. TVs are about to be on in just a moment. And I'll just start teleporting around everywhere. Let's see if we can catch Leon off guard. Hey, buddy. I don't know why you stood there for a second. That's okay. Hey, Carlos. You also have some burst. Okay. That's fine. I'm just going to eat every pallet right now. What I'm going to do... I got rid of a tape on... I'm assuming on this side of the map. Let's kick this real quick. Yeah, I know Leon's up there healing. There's not really much I can do. So I did see somebody over here. Hey, buddy. That was smart of him. He just left. Okay, Leon's healed, which is... I already knew that was going to happen. Let's teleport over here. This gen definitely has some progress. I'll catch up to him with fingernails. Thank you, add-on. This pallet's gone. I should go kick that gen, but... Okay, Carlos is over there. Let's break it. I'll use a sprint burst. That's fine. Maybe Dwight's back here? Unfortunate. Let's check up here. I know Carlos is on this gen, right? Pretty sure? Yep. Hey, buddy. I don't think you have enough time to get your sprint burst back. Somebody is back there. See if I can catch Leon off guard. Dwight just healed above me. Oh. Okay, yeah, Dwight's up there. I think Leon's back here. They all have tapes. Yep, hey, buddy. So I don't think you have your sprint burst back. Let's teleport. Ooh. Did he double back? I think he did. Yeah, I did. How smart of him. Tend to go from this way. I was really hoping he would double back. It's unfortunate. Nobody here. Let's teleport here. Hey, buddy. Let's kick this. Jeez, Carlos just ran for it. Pallets on left side. They're by Shack, I believe. Let's teleport here. Gained up as much condemned as I can. Nice. Let's pick up. I don't see anyone with... That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, they healed. Which is fine. Someone's over there. What I meant to do is pick up, but I was also trying to take a look at the other gens. So this is Dwight, I think. A lot of them got rid of their tapes. Smart. Hey, buddy. Carlos is over there. Can I teleport just in time? Hey, see, I got sprint burst too, buddy. Kind of. Fortunately, I have to teleport for it. That's one cool thing about the bloody fingernails is, kind of gives you like a mini sprint burst in a way. Shaq not over here? Oh yeah, it is. Oops, I thought he was gonna keep going. They healed. Let's go back over there. I totally forgot I needed memory shards. Ooh, I was hoping to catch him off guard there. Leon, I think, had a syringe. His med kit's gone. Doesn't have a flashbang either. Please tell me Carlos is over here. Ah, he's not. Unfortunate. Oh, he's over there. I see you. Oh, this is Dwight. Oh, there's Carlos healing. I don't know if I want to chase you around Shack. Ooh, I was really hoping we would trade there. It's okay. Not doing the greatest, but it's okay. Ah, this is the wrong TV. Good job, guys. Let's kick this. Leon's right there. Please don't see me. Yeah, I sprint burst. They're using their perks very well. Why didn't you volt that? You won't volt it. Oh, he should have. Ah, dang it. He's to my left. I'm not too sure where he went. Oh, he kept going. Oh, man. Good job, man. There's somebody. Good job, Carlos. Let's pick up. Jen back there. Nope, nobody's working on it. Carlos might go over there next. But so far, nobody's working on it right now. Somebody is back there. I don't have TVs over there. Not good. I'm honestly not going to worry about that challenge right now. Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Well, I can see with nowhere to hide. Man, these guys are really good at leaving last minute. I want to go find Leon. I know he's back there, but hopefully the TV will turn on in just a moment. I don't want to chase him up here. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to chase him up here. Hopefully that TV will turn back on, and I'll teleport over there. You have life? Yeah, he does. I don't think he even jumped down. Oh yeah, he did. Or somebody did. Man, I hate sprint burst so much. It's okay. To my right. Yeah, there he is. His pallet's down, isn't it? Yeah. Cut off the window. Okay, that chain got hit, which is good. Let's pick up. Bit of a slow burn, but we're trying our best. Man, I wish I brought the ring drawing, man. Or the circle drawing, because that makes it whenever you hook somebody with a tape, they get condemned. Everyone else does. That was fast. Oh, he has deliverance. Okay. I think he'll go back to his gen if I were to assume, right? Maybe I can stop him from doing that. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, Iridescent's putting in some work, so I'm happy with that. Who is this? You don't have sprint burst. Good job. Okay, let's pick up. These guys like to make distance, so I'm not going to try to see if I can hit Gabriel before leaving. Let's check Carlos's gen. Crap, okay. Where is he going? Okay, he's going to that TV over there. Let's teleport now. Somebody was here. So I'm not crazy for that. Where did they go, though? Check over here. Hey, buddy. Yeah, better pay attention to where you're going, man. Okay, they are healing. I'm gonna leave. Come on, come back to the gen. Ah, you're smart. Where's the other gens at? One in this corner. There's somebody over here. I tried to go over the rock, it didn't work. This is a healthy person, right? Yeah. Hey, buddy. Gen is erupted. No pallet back here. Shack pallet's also gone, too. You got a tape. Good job running forward. Gen's at 0. I'm gonna leave him. I have no clue what everyone else is looking like right now when it comes to tapes. I don't think everyone's that messed up, but I could be wrong. Gabriel's to my right. Yep, there he is. Oh, hey, buddy. He does not even have a tape, so better keep me busy for 2 whole gens, which he might. I haven't checked main building in a minute, so. Pallet's gone here. The window here, though. Bolt it. I think it is a different button to Mori. I could be wrong. I don't remember. Is it control? Yeah, it's shift. Yeah. Or I use shift instead of control. I switch my buttons up because it's easier for me. Well played, buddy. You had a key? Didn't know that. Hello. Let's kick this. Yes, yes, yes. Go back. I think you know where to hide. It's nowhere to hide is and the my iridescent are really helping out a lot. Nice job, guys. That's really not good for me, but they're playing well. This guy loves to run forward, which is fine. Not seeing anyone. I might slug him for a moment. Just because I want to go see if I can find somebody back on that gen back there. Maybe Dwight's back there. Oh, the TV just turned on. Bad timing. It's okay. Yep, I was right. Yes, go get a TV, buddy. Yeah, go get a TV. Hopefully I'm wasting Leon's time as he goes to go get Gabriel up. Actually, he's right there. Does he have it? Maybe Gabriel has adrenaline? Hey, buddy. Let's kick this. Nowhere to hide, thank you. He's trying to get that gen done. That's really... I can see whenever Dwight picks up a tape, so I just need to be mindful of that. There's a tape over there. More worried about Dwight finding a tape more than anything. It's fine. Check here. Dwight, are you here? Nope. Or he could be. Check this gen. Looks like I'm playing as Freddy. There you are. I really do hope they're both healing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was good. Well done, man. Okay, they're healing, which is good. 1 more volt, and that's Window's gone. He's got nothing. Okay, well, he's got that. And I just picked up a tape. Where is he? I don't know where he is. Okay. We'll play Dwight. Someone's here. Hello, Leon. Can I kick this? I can't kick it anymore. That's really unfortunate. Okay. If I were Gabriel, where would I be? There's Carlos. Check here. There's Leon. Is this down? No. Sometimes you can hit out of that. Gabriel might finish the last gen, but honestly, I'd rather just kill Leon. Might double back, which is fine. Nice job, Carlos. That's not Carlos. Sorry, Gabriel. Hold on, I want to see if I can find him. Yep, there he is. Hope he vaulted there. I forgot you had Lithe. Can I beat you to... Thank you, add-ons. Go ahead, get him up. Thank you for making that mistake. To my right. Hey, buddy. Cool. Oh boy, I love Sadako so much. Rounds like this is the reason why I play as her. She's so much fun. Hey, Leon. I'm gonna give you the normal Mori. Excited for you in the next game, buddy. Because Resi 9 is supposed to be Leon, I think. I could be wrong. We haven't had a trailer yet, but I don't care about my core memories. Screw those. What a waste of time doing that, so. Let's see. Dwight, we did see his Styptic. We did see his Dead Hard. No clue about MFT. Very good. He's a build kind of pretty strong build to that. So who did I leave on the ground? It was Carlos, right? Or not Carlos, Gabriel. He did not have Adrenaline. Dwight is the only person that did. Carlos did not see his DS, did see his Sprint Burst. No clue about Deliverance. Gabriel, we did see his Lithe. Didn't see anything else. I had no clue about the Iron Will. Leon definitely saw his Sprint Burst, saw his Deliverance. Did have a Syringe at some point. I did call that out. So, dang, well played to everyone. They all did very well. That was a lot of fun. I hope they had fun too. Alrighty friends, and that was the trial. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said before, I had a lot of fun making this video. I always love playing as Sadako, and I always love trying out new builds with her, and I really do think that this build worked out really well. Well played to all the survivors. I think they all did amazing. They all did a really good job when it came to using their perks. They did a really good job when it came to using their items that they brought, and overall they were pretty solid. My favorite part was that Dwight that completely destroyed me. He used the Styptic. I waited for it. He dead-hearted, completely countering me. Then I whiffed on a tree. He wasted more of my time. So honestly, well played to that Dwight. He did really good when it came to using his perks. And same with everyone else. I think they all did amazing. Especially when it came to like their exhaustion perks, I think they all used them as effective as they could. Also when it came to Leon using his Deliverance, that was a good time to use it. So again, well played to all the survivors. They were very solid, and I hope they had a lot of fun in this trial as much as I did. Okay, now let's talk about the value I got from this build. Starting off with Eruption, I was able to use it on 9 generators. Only one time I was actually able to see a survivor working on a gen. I could have missed it a couple times, but there was only one time that I did notice it. Really solid. I think without Eruption, I definitely would have lost that gen that was near that hill that Carlos and Gabriel and Leon were all working on. They really did like that gen, so I'm very happy I was able to get some pretty decent value from that. Also, when it came to the gen next to Shaq, I think I erupted that gen like twice, and that gen was at 70% like 3 or 4 times, and multiple times they went like really low, so I'm really happy I was able to get some pretty decent value from this perk. Eruption can be like hit or miss. Sometimes you can get a lot of value from it, sometimes you can't. So luckily in this case, I got some pretty decent value on the regression side. When it came to barbecue and chili, I only used it 5 times because I moried more than I actually hooked, which I still think worked out really well. I was able to tell where survivors were. I definitely could have used it a little bit better, but they were pressuring me with that gen so much that I kind of knew where they were most of the time, but I still think I got some pretty okay value from it. Before moving on to Nowhere to Hide, as you can tell, it is pink, so any single time I think a perk or add-on does really well, I'm gonna highlight it in pink, and this will signify that it was like the best perk out of all of them. I really do think it was Nowhere to Hide. I think I got some great value from it. I got some pretty easy hits because of it. I was able to tell where a couple survivors went after kicking a gen and teleporting with that one Sadako trick I talked about, and Nowhere to Hide on Sadako is just so strong. I was able to show a couple of good examples of how demanifesting, getting near survivors, and then remanifesting right on top of them, basically guaranteeing you a free hit. And like I said before with the Sadako trick with teleporting after you kick a gen, that really did help out a lot. I was able to tell where survivors were going most of the time because of that trick, and also I was able to hit Carlos one time. That was also the assistance of Lethal Pursuer and the Bloody Fingernails. But yeah, I really do think Sadako can use this perk really well. And when it came to Lethal Pursuer, same thing. I got some really good value from it, especially when it came to Nowhere to Hide, like I said before. When it came to Barbecue and Chili and Eruption, I was able to kind of tell where survivors were going because of those extra seconds. So I think Lethal is just a good perk whenever you're using aura perks. And same thing when it came to the remote control. It takes Sadako like a second and a half just to get out of her TV. So basically, I'm not wasting too much time getting out of TVs whenever I'm trying to use like the remote control or Nowhere to Hide. So again, I think Lethal worked out really well. When it came to the remote control, got some really good value from it. It gave me a lot of information on where survivors were most of the time. It is a very decent add-on in giving you information. The only problem I have with it is that when you come out of a TV, that TV does not count. So if there's a survivor near you, you won't see them because the TV turns off when Sadako is finished with the animation coming out of the TV. So if you did not know that, that's the only downside to this add-on, but I think it's pretty solid either way. Like I said, it gives you a lot of information, and that's always useful with Sadako because if you teleport to TV, nobody's nearby, and if you can see a survivor that's off in the distance near TV, that can kind of tell you like, hey, I'm not wasting time over here, I'm just gonna go over there and chase that survivor. When it came to Bloody Fingernails, was the best add-on by far. I was able to counter their sprint bursts and their lights pretty well just because I was able to catch up so easily to them. Also when it came to like chase, usually whenever Sadako teleports to a TV, the survivor will like turn around to like a 180. With this add-on, it can help you catch back up to them, and you can do this by like segregating off certain loops and stuff like that. Let's say if you see a survivor going near like Shaq and you have a TV in Shaq, teleport to it, it'll force the survivor to leave, and you won't waste too much time, like I said before, because you're able to catch back up to them because of that speed. If Sadako didn't have that extra speed when she came out of TVs, like similar to like Wraith, whenever he comes out of like uncloaking, they would be useless. Both of them would be completely useless. So I'm very happy they have this little speed boost to them, because Sadako and Wraith when it comes to like coming out of TVs and uncloaking is very similar. And to finish off, I was able to get 4 kills, 4 Moris, by the way. I'm super happy about that. I love playing like condemned Sadako. It's always like a lot of fun. I know for the survivors it can't be sometimes, but this was a very engaging trial overall. So again, I really do hope the survivors had a lot of fun. It was really hard fought on both sides. Like honestly, I think both teams were playing very well. And overall, like I said before, I'm super happy with how this video turned out. And with that being said, I want to thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. I try to post whenever I can. And if you like the video, leave a like. It always helps support the channel. Check out my Instagram, link in description. I just post updates on there whenever I'm uploading. I also have a couple other playlists in the description if you want to check those out. Just other content from me. Some of it's DBD related, some of it isn't. It'll be much appreciated if you guys check that out. And again, thanks so much for watching. Hope you all are doing well. And I do apologize again if I kind of don't really sound really coherent. I did do a lot of retakes to make things sound a lot better. So I really do hope that the end product was good. Any feedback is more than appreciated on that as well. If you guys want to see more stuff, if you guys want to see different stuff, please let me know. So yeah, thanks again. And I hope to see all of you in the next one. Stay safe out there, friends.